Welcome to Building Redwall, a series of videos about creating this iconic building from the Redwall series of books by Brian Jacques. This is week 10 and the penultimate video in my series. Pretty much got Redwall finished. Just going to take one more week or two to finish things up and then create a finale video showing it all off. But this week, wanted to start off by showing you something else that I've been working on. So I didn't really like how the gatehouse was turning out. Just felt a little too bland, too boring. So I decided to start from scratch and revise some things. I also changed the two corner walls just to kind of match my new vision. So basically I scooted them back a few more studs, that way the gatehouse could jut out some more. Originally all the exterior walls were basically at the very edge of the plates, but that meant everything kind of blended in together. So I scooted the walls back, made them a little bit smaller so that the gatehouse itself could stick out more prominently and feel more secure, I guess you could say. More imposing, larger, bigger. But as you can see, the basics of the exterior walls are still intact. Still got walkways. Those corners still connect and are modular. But I also made a new gate. The other one it was really tricky to get to work, and so I decided to make basically double doors. But yeah, let's go ahead and spin things around and see what it's like on the other side. So I'm still working on these two towers, I guess you could say, as part of the gatehouse. One is probably just going to be a blank storage space. The other one is going to have this ladder or these stairs and then a ladder up to the second story. But yeah, here are the gates opening. They kind of snap against the wall. There's Snape again and the new stairwell to get up onto the walkway of the walls. The plan is, like I said, to have a second story that connects to the walkway and goes over the gate itself. The gate is kind of tricky to close because it's super tight. So I kind of got to snap it in like that. But yeah, so obviously the gatehouse is still a work in progress. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it for the finale next week or whenever that is. But yeah. Okay, next I wanted to show off something else that I've been doing. I separated the third building so that we can see the interior. I've been mentioning for a while that I wanted to put the tapestry of Martin the Warrior in, so let's take a look at it. So basically I created an image online, or on my computer, of a Lego version of a mouse warrior, Martin. Made it in black and white, and then printed it off so that I could color it. I figured coloring it in colored pencils would give it a nice textured look, similar to a tapestry or fabric or something. And of course, after I did that, my kids were jealous, and so they wanted to make their own tapestries. So I printed off some extras for them to color, and there's one over there. You can see the infirmary wing is coming along well. Finally have some more walls. Still need to put in the real windows. Waiting for those again. But yeah, I'll put some real windows in here eventually. Right now I'm waiting on that order to come in. It's been really, really late, but hopefully I get those windows soon. But yeah, we can look. This is what it looks like down the two corridors, basically. It would be awesome if I could get a lighting kit, but that's another expense that I don't really want to spend right now, and B, I have no idea how to light up a Lego set. This is my first giant MOC of this size, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But it's been a fun process, kind of interesting to learn as I go. But yeah, so this is what the third building looks like for now. Going to eventually put in more plates so that I can add the roof right here. It's going to go up like that and just kind of all the way across. Nothing too fancy on this building. But yeah, here you can see the tower that I finished. Just put a very basic roof on top. It's modular. You can take it off like so. There's a little peek of the inside. But yeah, I'll show off this wing, the other side of it in just a minute. But yeah, so this is what I've been working on this week. Made quite a bit of progress and really happy with how this part is looking. So, like I said, I was going to flip things around to a more normal orientation, I guess you could say. But yeah, so as you can see, definitely finished this front wall. Just kind of waiting again to put the roof on, and yeah, built up the tower, added some more stained glass windows, just to give it, one more layer of decoration. It's not really my favorite part of Redwall. For some reason, I imagined it would look better, but then in execution, it just kind of feels really bland to me. I don't know why. But the main reason I wanted this big tower, the entryway, is so that you could come through these doors, go up that grand staircase, and get to the second story. But of course, that meant since this tower goes to the second story, it needed to also be a little bit taller, and so now it just feels really big but really bland at the same time. Like I said, it's going to show you the inside of the tower now. Just has those stairs and a walkway, and probably going to put in a banister, guardrail, but we'll see if I get around to that or when I get around to it. But yeah, moving on to the infirmary wing. So I decided to put in some more dollhouse style doors. That way didn't have to worry about removing roofs and could instead just pop these open to play. These ones just snap open and close. Basically the same design on both sides. I put in those brown plates as temporary supports. Hopefully once I get the roof in, I can remove them. Oh, I only have one hinge on each side of these doors, and so the doors are kind of wobbly when you open and close them. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Again, probably my favorite part of Redwall right now is the Great Hall. It's just kind of my favorite building. I feel like the dormitory building, or building 2, also looks pretty good. It's obviously much bigger, much taller, more imposing, but I feel like it's probably my second favorite. And then lastly is the third building, the infirmary wing. Oh, and here's another Martin the Warrior tapestry that my middle child wanted to draw. He says Martin is covered in mud. But yeah, here's what it's looking like. Really close to being done. I'd probably say Redwall is about 90% there. It's really been a blast working on it for these past 2 months. I can't believe it's been 10 weeks that I've been working on this. But next time I show it off, it'll be complete. So again, like I said, that might take 1 week, might take 2, but I'll release the finale when it's ready and show it off with all of its glory. Anyways, thanks again for following me on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.